Hey there everyone, Evelyn with Evelyn the Crafty Chalk here. Welcome. So today I have these little wood pumpkins. Check out how I'm going to transform these. But before we get started, don't forget to follow or subscribe. Give me a like for more crafty ideas. Let's do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wet the pumpkins down. I'm going to use chalk paste to paint them, and I'm using eucalyptus for one of them, and I do the front and the sides, and I'm going to use papaya for the other one. And once I'm done painting them, I make sure I dry them really well. And I'm going to use surface wax so that when I lay the transfer down, that chalk that I just laid down doesn't come up. I'm going to use some Jolie wax just to give it a little bit of stressing around the sides. I like a little bit of the stress on these. And then I'm going to take the stencil. This one's called Watercolor Patterns. And I'm going to use this one on one of the pumpkins. It's a big transfer, so I'm going to pull it back, and then I'm going to use my fuzzing cloth to just get rid of a little bit of that stickiness so that it's not so sticky when I place it on there, especially because this one's new to me. And I'm going to run my fingers through there. I'm ensuring that there are no bubbles, and I'm going to take some vanilla paste, and it was a little dry, so I'm going to put a little bit of distilled water, if that ever happens to you, a little distilled water, and just mix it up and get it back to that yogurt consistency, and then apply it. I use my squeegee to spread it all over the stencil, or yeah, over the silk screen, I should say. And then I lift up, and look at that. That is so cute. I like that you can just kind of make your own patterns and use different stencils like I'm going to show you here. Here, I'm just going to make my own little design. I'm using a Hello Fall stencil from last year, I believe. And then I'm going to dry that, and then I'm going to add the fall on the right hand side of the little pumpkin and do the same thing. Once I'm done placing the paste down for the fall, I'm just going to take yet another little stencil, because again, I'm just kind of being creative here, and I'm going to just I'm going to put some leaves here and there. And I'm doing it all in vanilla. You can certainly use other colors. This is kind of how I wanted them to look. So if you guys like creating and saving at the same time, check out our perks program. $20 each month gets you $20 in free products plus 30% off your entire order. So come in perks and I'll send you some more information. All right, so all that's left here is to make some bows. I'm going to use some raffia and tie it with a zip tie in the center, and then add a little ribbon on top of that. And I do that for both of these little pumpkins. These are so cute. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye.